Hi everyone, I am Rasmanjan Sahu, and today we are going to discuss how can we relate the current affairs with the static part. You say, sir, why should we relate the current affairs with the static part? The thing is, think in this way: can we revise the static part every day? Can we? If we cannot, how can we remember everything? So the simplest way is read the newspaper or read the current affairs and relate that with the static part. That's how we can revise static part every day, in one way or other way. Then the very certain question is, how should we relate above two, means the static part and current part. That is what we are going to discuss in this video. So before going into that, today the thing is, I am going to tell you, picked and very hot news in this past few months of Sri Lankan lessons of India, the editorial, and this is about the economic crisis of Sri Lanka. In the Indian newspaper and Indian media, they have covered this news extensively. So why do they cover this? The thing is the simple thing. This is, look, in our exam perspective, let me tell you, picking you two questions from the previous year. It's from the 2021 part 2. So the first question was this one, the first question. The Belt and Road Initiative is a foreign policy initiative of yes. So this was the question. So answer is simple, China, because we know that. But they have picked, and China is our neighboring country, and this was the question from the economics. The second thing is, which of the following is not a feature of agriculture in India? So why this was in the news, why this question was asked, the simple thing better. Due to the controversial farmers law, there are a lot of controversy, and the farmers law means why that farmer law came into the picture, and doubling the farmers income, what is the characteristics of Indian farming, and this is from where they have asked this question. Now, which of the following is not a feature of agriculture in India? Okay, so a predominance of cash course is obviously is not the one of the best picture, because our economy, farming is just like, it's not like the business one. It's like we are just consuming whatever we are producing. So government of India wanted to bring some reform to advance in the sector of agriculture also. So these are the questions they were asked, and both are in the news. So this is obviously, the people will say this is from the static question. Yeah, but somehow they are right, but not the fully, because they asked the question because it was in the hot news. So similarly, there are lots of questions. I can say around 25 questions are there. They asked because those are in the current affairs. So what can we learn from that? Economic crisis in Sri Lanka. What can India learn from it? Okay, so there are lots of things they have said, but I am not going into that, because they have said in the perspective of education, or UPSC aspirants are reading this, keep reading these things. But I am telling from the NDA or CDS perspective. So first thing, what we can learn from this? We can learn from the newspaper lots of English words. For example, chauvinism. This chauvinism, this one is English word. This is the synonyms of jingoism. Then what is jingoism? Simple thing, the extra patriotic nature. We say that jingoism. So this is how you learn the English from the article, from the current affairs. So at the same time, what other can we do? Let me tell you certain things. The thing is, the terms that are mostly used during this phase, during the Sri Lankan, while they describe the Sri Lankan economic crisis, these are the things they have used extensively. So what are they? The first thing was Easter bomb blast and FDI outflow. So it says Easter bomb blast, bombing. That was the thing, and due to bombing, the which sector, you can say the tourist sector were affected very bad. So what happened? Due to the affection, due to the economic affected area, and due to the bombing, due to the terrorism, people were not going to or tourist into where to Sri Lanka. So this is where they lost their revenue. So this is where the problem started. But we'll say, sir, what is FDI? The foreign direct investment. This is the this is the static part. So what is the link with this? So due to the attack, people were not interested to invest in where? In Sri Lanka. So when people are not interested to invest in Sri Lanka, the dollar were flowing out of Sri Lanka. They again faced certain problems. And sir, what is the relation with the dollar and their currency? Like our is rupee. So you will say, yeah, that's a very good question. Then you have to know relation between dollar and rupee, or dollar and the currency of the current country. So this is what the static part. If you are reading this one, then you are easily connected to the static part. And again, another question was the organic farming. I think this time this is a very important question, because government of India is just promoting organic farming in a extensive manner, passionately, to double the farming income, to for the sustainable agriculture, to protect the environment. Look, I have just told lots of protection of environment. Exactly, the static part. Doubling the farming income. That's from the economics. Then I said, the sustainable farming. So these are the things you read in the current affairs, but they are clearly linked with the static part. So you have to know those things. If you are reading the current affairs properly and you are linking to the static part, then what you are doing basically, along with reading the current affairs, you are also understanding the static part as well as revising them again and again and again. So similarly, there is a word that was keep pumped up in the newspaper, that is asylum. This is the English word. You have to know what is asylum. The meaning of asylum is simple. This is the safest place, but this is English word, but this word was in news, hot news. So that you may expect a question. So and along with that, you are just increasing your vocabulary, English vocabulary. And then another one is the Pak state. Why the Pak state? Because some of Sri Lankan citizen, they asked, or they were seeking asylum in India. So they were just moving out from the Sri Lanka and entered into territory of India and through the Pak state. So where is the Pak state? Just this is the map based question. And NDA in the previous year also asked some this type of question, the map based question. So this is from the obviously geography. So you have to know these things. Then you will ask, sir, which article should we learn or read, which article should not we? So because there are lots of articles in the newspaper. So to know that, you just have to ask some experienced teachers, or you have to take help of your people who knows how to read these things. And this is what good teacher do, or teacher institution do, so that they can take people from one path to another. They can guide students so that they can achieve their aim easily. So thank you for this session, and we will meet in the next video with a new learning. If you like this video, then just let me know, so that I can make more videos, and let us know to choose which topic to make next videos. Thank you.